Let's get more on this now from the chair of the Republican National Committee, Reince Priebus. He joins us from Washington this morning. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Chairman. You heard Donald Trump in that piece right there complaining about the rigged rules in the Republican side. He also has an op-ed in this morning's Wall Street Journal. Here's what he says. What we are not seeing now is not a proper use of the rules, but a flagrant abuse of the rules. Delegates are supposed to reflect the decisions of voters, but the system is being rigged by party operatives with double-agent delegates who reject the decision of voters. Your response?
Well, look, the rules were put out there over a year ago. It's up to the campaigns to understand them. So in a vote system, depending on the outcome of the vote, candidates receive delegates. Those candidates must vote for that candidate, for that winner. So they're actually bound to vote for the winner. Nothing is being taken away. And then when those elections happen for who those delegates are in those states, that's the process that the campaigns are intimately involved with. And who wins those elections and who doesn't is up to the campaigns to make sure that those people win. And that's what he's complaining about.
Mr. Trump also writes that he wants to reform the system, wants to work with you to reform the system. Do you think the system needs reform, and have you spoken with Mr. Trump about it?
Well, I mean, the system has been around for a long time. It was good enough for Abraham Lincoln. I think it's good enough for whoever our nominee is going to be. So, look, this is democracy in action. Both political parties use a similar system. The other piece of this is that this is a convention, and I think that we're losing sight of what the word convention actually means. It is a coming together of our party members to write rules of our party, to elect officers. That's what conventions are.
You say it's a coming together. It sounds like it's going to be a breaking apart.
No, you know what I mean. It's the coming together of delegates to write the rules and elect officers, and that's what we're doing.
But meantime, the Democrats are making hay of this. You had the chair of the Democratic National Committee, Debbie Wasserman Schultz, out last night saying, "Look at the Republicans; they're in a Civil War food fight." I think at the end of their convention, the Republican Party will not be the Republican Party of today, and they will be likely blowing themselves to smithereens. Aren't you worried about a convention where no one's happy?
Well, first of all, I mean, Debbie doesn't really have any room to talk. I mean, they're gouging each other's eyes out, and the director of the FBI is reviewing a possible indictment of Hillary Clinton. So, I mean, I don't think she's got anywhere to talk. But no, I mean, it isn't easy. I'm not trying to claim it isn't, and there is drama, but that's what our party needs to do. We need to come together. We need to pick a nominee. We need to come together and put our eye on the prize, which is the White House. But we're having a conversation right now who that person will be, and it hasn't happened potentially since 1940. We'll see.
Mr. Chairman, thanks for joining us this morning.
You bet.
Boy, you know, this long fight taking a toll on all sides.
It really is, George.